Hey, welcome to Vance Tried It. Today we're going to be making a Southwest Chicken Bake, low carb. So we're going to start off with 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts that I baked. I baked this with some fajita seasoning in it and then I shredded it up. So we're going to put this in the bowl and we're going to just put some spices in with this chicken. So right here I have a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of paprika, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of cumin, and about a half teaspoon of salt and pepper. And so we're going to sprinkle that over the top and put on my handy dandy little kitchen gloves here. And as soon as we get these on, we're going to just give these a real good mix up. Just get these spices all just coated on this chicken. Just like this. It doesn't take long at all because I cooked this chicken to about 165 degrees. That's considered like medium well done, and it lets the chicken come out super moist and tasty. And especially if you're going to use it in the oven like this, you don't have to be super concerned is it 100% cooked. Like normally you'd want to cook it to about 170, but this is going to work out perfectly, keeps it nice and moist, and it's going to make sure that it continues to cook right here in this pan right here. So what I have buttered a casserole dish here, and we're just going to spread this chicken out as evenly as we can across the bottom here, just like that. Now push that back to the side for a minute, and just in this same bowl, let me take these gloves off. In the same bowl, we're going to combine together the rest of our ingredients that's going to go on top of this chicken. So I have here 1 small, probably medium-sized bell pepper that I have diced up. And to that, I'm going to add, I have in this bowl here about 12 ounces of pepper jack cheese that I went ahead and freshly grated. I'm going to put about half of it right here in this bowl. And then I have this small thing, I don't know, it's about 12 ounces I think, of French onion dip. We're going to put that right in there, just like that. And then 1 cup of salsa. And just whatever your favorite salsa is, go ahead and use that. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape it out. Don't want to leave any of that goodness behind. And then we're just going to get this all really nice and mixed up. And really you're just wanting to make sure you get that dip to get really well incorporated and broken up in here. Now you can use, in this instead of the dip, you can use some just straight sour cream. I like to use the French onion dip because I just think it always adds a little bit of extra flavor, and we love that flavor. Or if you want to, you can use some like Greek yogurt. That's going to make it even lower carb. So we got that all mixed up really well. Didn't take but a minute. And now we're just going to go ahead and just coat the top of this chicken with our little mixture here. And just spread it out. Just like that. then we're going to take the rest of our cheese and we're going to just spread that out as evenly as we can across the top of here. Now you can use whatever your favorite cheese is. I do recommend always that you go ahead and shred it yourself. It just takes a couple extra minutes to shred the cheese up yourself. And then you don't have to worry about that pesky coating they put on pre-shredded cheese. And so it's just going to melt together so much nicer. And if you're worried about knowing all the chemicals that might be in your food, freshly shredded is always better. Now, on top of this, I have a couple of jalapenos that I have sliced up. And I'm going to put these across here. Not sure how many it's going to take to get an even coating because I didn't count them. Now, you can use some pickled jalapenos if you want. I just like the fresh a little bit better. Or if you don't want as much spice, you can use like a banana pepper on top here. That'll give you kind of the same sort of look without the spice. Or, you know, you can just leave this off altogether. But I do think it looks nice when it comes out of the oven. I like to just push them down in there. That way that cheese is going to kind of melt up over the edge of the jalapenos a little bit. Just like that. Now, I have heated my oven up to 375 degrees. We're going to pop this baby in there for 30 minutes. And then we're going to come back and give it a taste. So I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Okay, so our low-carb Southwest chicken bake is done baking. And I've let it cool off about 7 minutes. And so now we're going to give it a try here. Good gracious. Okay. Let me get a piece here with this jalapeno on it. And here we go. Keep it on my fork here. It is so cheesy. And that fresh peppers in there, including that jalapeno, is so good. Now let me try a bite without the jalapeno on it. All those flavors just come together so nicely. That dip just makes it so creamy in there. The chicken is still nice and moist. And this is really pretty simple to make. You can throw it together, put it in the oven. You can have this all done in about 45 minutes, start to finish. That includes the cooking time. And you can have a delicious low-carb meal. Bing, bang, boom. Just like that. But hey, bottom line is, I tried it. You should too.